Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel Math Mentor. Through this video I'll try to make you understand that root p is an irrational number where, I repeat, through this video we will understand root p is an irrational number where p is a prime, right? So to understand this, as p is a prime, that means we have to show that in our textbook of 10 CBSE in NCERT we have examples of root 2, root 3, then root 5, right? These examples are there. I'll take any other number other than these numbers. So I'm taking one counter example to make you understand this one. Let's talk about, we have to prove that root of I'm taking a number, let's take 7. Root 7 is an irrational number. I repeat, this is by the contradictory proof method, right? So where we have to assume exactly opposite of what is given, right? So in the proof part we are assuming, let either you can say opposite or you can say converse, right? Let root 7 be a rational number, and we all know that rational numbers can be expressed in the form of p by q, or you can take it as a by b, that's your wish, right? Therefore root 7 can be expressed in the form of let's take a by b, where we need to define b is non-zero. Therefore I'm taking, right, root 7 equals to a by b. Try to understand, we are assuming this, right, by the converse, and we need to define our b is non-zero. At the same time, here you can add HCF of a and b equals to 1. Either you write HCF of a and b is equals to 1, or you can write a and b are co-primes. The meaning of co-prime is their HCF is 1. Therefore this can be written as root 7 equals to a square upon b square, which means a square equals to, this will become 7 equals to a square upon b square. I took squaring on both sides of this step. A square equals to 7b square, which means your a square is nothing but it is a multiple of 7. Therefore this shows that 7 divides a square. Therefore we can say 7 divides a as well. I repeat, when any prime divides any square number, that means that same prime will divide the square root of that number, right? That means, therefore we are assuming another variable. Let a equals to 7c, right? So here you can assume c belongs to integer. There also already a and b we have taken prime, they are also integers, right? So I'm taking square on both sides of this. A square equals to 49c square. This is my, let's take 1. This one is, label it as 2. What we can write from here? From 1 and 2 we can take it as, try to understand, here you have a square equals to 7b square, here you have a square equals to 49c square. So I'm writing 7b square equals to 49c square. Therefore we can write it as b square equals to 7c square. That means I have divided both sides by 7. I repeat, I have divided both sides by 7. So again, somewhat like this condition, a square equals to 7b square. Here we are getting b square equals to 7c square. That means b square is multiple of 7. Therefore, what we can say? 7 divides b square. Therefore, 7 divides b as well. Now, if you see this one, 7 divides a and 7 divides b. Therefore, what we can say? HCF of a and b equals to 7, because 7 divides a, 7 divides b, and let's HCF of a and b as 7, which is not possible. Why this is not possible? Because we have assumed that numbers, they have HCF1. That means a and b are co-prime. Therefore, what we can say, if it is not possible, therefore our assumption is wrong. And what was our assumption, friends? Our assumption was that root 7 be a rational number. So as our assumption is wrong, therefore what we can say? We can say root 7 is an irrational number. I repeat, here you are assuming HCF1, here you are getting HCF7. Therefore this contradicts our assumption. Therefore our assumption is wrong. Therefore root 7 is an irrational number. This type, friends, this type is very important. Instead of root 7, in your book you have root 2, root 3. It can be any prime. Therefore at starting, what I have mentioned here, you can pause a video and you can write these notes, right? Let me explain again here. That's why what I said, root p is an irrational number. That means this p can be any prime, and the method will remain same. Instead of a and b variable, you can take any other variable. That's your wish, right? I hope you have understood this. This is very important concept in 10th standard CBSE real number chapter, right? I hope you like this video and you will share it with your friends as well. Thank you for watching this. Thank you so much.